Turtle shell.
Pretty close. Pretty close.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Ridge Build series. This is a multi-million-dollar custom home being built out here in Central California. Beautiful property surrounded by trees, and we have a monster house getting built right in the center of it. So these walls right behind me that Fox is working on right now, we're gonna finish framing them. They're just about done, and then that whole section, all the way up until the garage, is complete. From there, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rake walls to frame, and then the garage to frame out. All exteriors are complete at that point. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So we got some walls stood over here. That thing is looking a little bit more complete. Craig's working on our rake walls over here, getting those started. We're gonna start working on framing out this garage real quick. If we could get the garage walls up today, get some of those rake walls stood, this place would be looking awesome. So in spots like this right over here where we have the curb that steps up, you have to adjust the stud height so that the wall is the same height all the way across. We have a 6-inch curb or step, whatever you'd like to call it, in this wall. Whoever drove this lift over here parked these things way too high. So I need to run into town real quick and grab more sill gasket because I didn't get enough, and I forgot to pick up the 3.5 for all the interior walls. It's not called out on the plans to have everything on the inside done, but it takes literally no time at all to do it. Wanted to talk with you guys about this for a bit as well because I've gotten so many questions regarding a sill gasket. Sill gaskets are not used here in this area. I have never even heard it until I got onto social media and saw that people in wetter climates actually did it. So nobody in this whole area is putting on sill gaskets, so it's new to me as well. So they're working on the rake walls, Fox is working on the garage walls. If we can get this garage up today, keep on trucking. It's our Friday. We gotta get this place looking dialed. Owners are gonna be out this weekend to check the place out. We want it to look good. We do a pretty thorough clean on Friday to make sure that the place is prepped in the case that owners or anybody else wants to come check the place out. But I'll see you guys in just a minute when I get back with that sill gasket. All right, little Home Depot trip. Picked up some new air hoses, all of our pink stuff, all of our sill gasket. I got 3.5 for the inside for all of our interior walls. Doesn't call for that on the plans, but we're doing it anyway. If we're doing it on the outside, we should be doing it on the inside as well. And then I got the rest of our 5.5 for exterior walls. We're good to go. So we got these 2 walls framed up for the garage. We still have the front and the back to do. We're gonna take care of that this afternoon though. They got, where is it? That wall, that rake wall right over there finished up and stood while I was gone. It's only gone for a couple minutes too, grabbing all of that to right there, all of our sill gasket. But it really does, it like makes the front of this place. Check it out. Boom! This setup right here with the spreader bar and the truss jib right here makes our tractor lethal. We can lift literally anything with it. I'll have a picture right over here of some winery walls that we stood. If you didn't catch that build series, there's a link in the description below as well. It turns this lift into a complete workhorse. So a little pro tip for you guys. I just bought a couple new hoses for the heck of it. Don't roll these things out and try to go to work immediately. Roll them out and leave them out in the sun for a while and then roll them up at the end of the day. That way they form to what you want it to be. If you roll this thing out and just start working, it's gonna look like a little curly Q the whole way down. Roll it out, leave it out, let the sun bake it. End of day, we're pretty stoked. We got some more walls going. We have a 3-day weekend this week. Happy 4th of July. Well, late 4th of July by the time that you guys actually see this. Hope you guys all had a fun and safe weekend. Here's a big pro tip for any of you guys that are builders or contractors out there. When it comes time to homeowners walking through the place, you want to make sure that it's spotless. Not only is it going to give the owners a nice clean slate to look at, but it just shows that you take pride in your work and that you're professional. So every single Friday, we do the best thorough clean we can, pick up every freaking nail off the ground, make sure that all of our plates are spread apart and up against walls, nothing's gonna fall, and ensure that we have a safe job site. Oftentimes the homeowners, especially on this place, will bring the kids out, let them cruise around and check the place out, and we wanna make sure it's a safe environment for them. Put yourself in the owner's shoes and think about what you would wanna see if you came out to look at your house that was being built with your kiddos. Personally, I'd want the place to be clean, but then again, if I did that, I'd be building the place. And realistically, spotless is never gonna happen, but fairly clean, that we can do. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, big thumbs up. Subscribe button is right down there. Go ahead and click that. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys next time. Bang on.